Episode 9 is set to introduce a total of 8 new characters in this story by writer and director J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, we do know that we are only 19 days away from, of course, the official release of the teaser trailer, which we will finally be able to get our first look at the actual Episode 9 movie and exactly what J.J. Abrams' vision is of the final installment of this current trilogy. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film when it comes to some of the set leaks, the set designs, the concept art and storyboard descriptions, etc. However, when it comes to one of the characters portrayed by Keri Russell, codenamed Mara, this is where things begin to get very interesting. Now, it's described that Mark Hamill shot a sequence over in Cardington, in which it said that he was acting with Keri Russell's character, codenamed Mara. It said that both Keri and Mark Hamill were acting in front of a large fire, and that Mark was wearing Jedi robes that were colored brown. Another sequence went over the Mara character with her hand on Luke's shoulder, where it's said to be an emotional scene between the two. Mara was described to be wearing a black outfit with white stripes, going down it, and is likely a flashback scene for one of the Luke Skywalker stories. The last sequence went over Keri Russell going on board of a speeder in front of a green screen, where it said that she goes into the distance away from Luke Skywalker. So I want to go over a couple of parts about this. Now, we do know one thing about this movie, is that J.J. Abrams is going to be using the 8 new characters as a way to tell new stories for some of the legacy characters like Leia and Lando Calrissian, Mark Hamill's Luke Skywalker, and even Han Solo, but also as a way to move some of the characters like Kylo Ren and Rey forward into this actual story. Now, first things first, I want to go over Keri Russell's character codenamed Mara. The biggest question of all is, of course, is she going to be Mara Jade or Disney's version of Mara Jade in this story? Now, do keep in mind that just because her codename is Mara, it still doesn't necessarily mean that she is going to be Mara Jade, the one that a lot of fans love in the EU. So, with that being said, I want to go over the sequence in which it's described that Keri Russell shot a scene with Mark Hamill, in which Mark Hamill was actually dressed up in Jedi robes, where her outfit was actually described to be a black outfit with white stripes going down it. Now, in present time, in the Episode 9 story, we do know that Keri Russell has 2 other outfits, one of which is, of course, her in black armor, and the other of which is her in a purple suit of some kind. So, the one sequence that I think really gets me is the one where Keri Russell was actually described to be on a set piece of a speeder in front of a green screen, where the visuals that are to be inserted give us the effect of Keri Russell speeding into the distance away from Luke Skywalker. Not only that, a scene between the two where a fire is shown in the distance in the background could very well be a hint that this is a sequence in which we have Keri Russell's character and, of course, Luke Skywalker basically in front of the burning Jedi Temple. It's very possible for sure. And that's the thing that I do like about J.J. Abrams, is that he is going to expand on those flashback sequences that we got to see in both The Force Awakens and in The Last Jedi. So the other one of which that I do want to go over is how the emotional sequence involves Mara's character, or Keri Russell's character as Mara, with the hand on Luke Skywalker's shoulder. It's said to be a very emotional scene between the two. So it only makes one wonder exactly what is J.J. Abrams trying to do with the character of Mara. We do know that she's going to be around the lines of an anti-hero in this movie, and that we will be learning a little bit about her past in Episode 9 in the form of a flashback. So, with that being said, do I really believe that she's going to be the Mara Jade of Episode 9 per se? Honestly, guys, I'm starting to doubt that she's going to be the Mara Jade by Disney and Lucasfilm. She might be like a new character that's going to be loosely based off of Mara, and that's exactly why her codename is Mara. That's a big possibility as well for sure. Now, when I look at the character of Luke, we do know that J.J. Abrams is trying his very best in order to pay a lot of respect to the character of Skywalker in order to do amazing things with this movie that's truly going to satisfy a majority of the Star Wars fans around the world. So, Keri Russell, in my opinion, was a great choice to get on board, because we do know that J.J. Abrams shot quite a number of scenes with her for the Mission Impossible 3 film. So he has actually had experience with Keri Russell. I don't know if you guys saw her in the Americans TV series by FX. She does an amazing job, great actress, and I'm honestly very excited to see exactly how she's going to act in this movie and the feedback from the fans and exactly how fans are going to accept her into this actual, final installment of the Skywalker saga. So, episode 9, guys, I'm very fascinated about this movie as to what's going to happen between this Mara character and the Luke Skywalker character portrayed by Mark Hamill, and exactly what J.J. Abrams is aiming to do for, of course, these flashback sequences that are going to be used as a way to move all these different characters forward into the story. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon, we hear them moans again.